What is going on, guys? Jimbo Videos 01 here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video from my friend Gavin. He made a really amazing Android phone theme. It's called Galaxy Ice. He made it on his Galaxy phone, and I think it's really good. He made it from scratch himself, and I wanted to upload it to my channel because it looks so awesome, and share it with you guys, especially since I don't make Android videos anymore. But anyway, if you guys like this video, remember to subscribe to his channel, and from here on is going to be his video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys later.
What's up, YouTube? It's Gavin96 here, and today I'll be bringing you a tutorial on a custom theme that I made called Galaxy Ice. So let's jump into this tutorial. Now, the reason this is called Galaxy Ice is, if you can't tell, it's pretty much light blue haze, white ice on pretty much everything, including the lock screen. A couple wallpapers I found. So you will need to download those wallpapers if you want the wallpapers for the lock screen and for the home screen, as well as a few other application prerequisites. Now, in case you guys can't figure this out, I have switched to my HTC Sensation 4G from the Galaxy S3 because, well, I already have the theme on the Galaxy S3, so I thought I would do it on the Sensation to show you guys step by step so I didn't have to undo and redo everything on the S3. But let's go over the application prerequisites you will need. Go on ahead and head into the Play Store. And you're going to want to search for an application called Apex Launcher. APEX Launcher should come right up. And it's free, so go on ahead and install it. And while that installs, you will need a few other applications. The next one is called Bob Clock D3. Go ahead and install that. The next app is called Battery Widget Reborn. It is in beta stage, but it should work on most devices. And then the final application is called Metro Station Icon Pack. So go on ahead and install all four of those. And the fifth optional application is called DC Icons. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's a free icon theme just for the applications that we're not putting the blue tint for the custom icon. It's just really cool, clean, free looking application icon skin for Nova Launcher, Apex Launcher, and I believe Go Launcher. If the screenshot will load, I'll show you a picture. It doesn't want to, oh wait. It should look something like that, the icons, and I think they just look pretty nice, so that's an optional app if you want that. Now go back into Apex settings, scroll down and go to advanced settings, and scroll down to the bottom where it says keep in memory. And what this does is it just keeps the launcher in your system RAM so that every time you hit the home button it doesn't have to redraw and reload the entire launcher, and it just makes it much faster than having it just redraw everything. I think it did it that time, but I'm not sure. Now that you're back on the home screen, hit menu, go to system settings. Go to developer options, and then this will only work if you're on Ice Cream Sandwich or on Android 4.0 or higher. It won't work on anything under that. And scroll down to window animation scale, change that to 0.5, and then the transition animation scale, change that to 0.5. And then if you have any other animation scales, go ahead and turn those down to 0.5. This just allows for much quicker, more fluid application switching and transition effects. One obvious thing that I did forget, go back into Apex settings, and of course the big red icon, hit previous launcher, and go on ahead and clear all of your unused applications, because this will prevent Apex Launcher from functioning properly. Now, one final time, go back into Apex settings, go to backup and restore, and then import desktop data. And what this does is it just imports whatever applications and widgets from your path launcher. Now do be aware that HTC Sense widgets will not copy over because Sense widgets require a Sense launcher. So you will lose all Sense widgets, but Sense icons will stay if you decided not to install DC icons. And you will need to restart it, which is very quick. And it should bring some of your, which it didn't. Oh, there, had it on the wrong screen. It brought back some of my applications, but not the widget. But that's okay because we already downloaded the clock widget, so let's do that. Now that we're back at the home screen, you're going to need to move 2 icons on the bottom left up to here. That should only take 2 seconds. Click and hold a blank spot on the home screen, go to widgets, go to Bob Clock D3, go to hours, set that to complete white, drag this all the way over, and if you did not know, that's complete white. Drag the intensifier bar all the way to the left and hit the bottom right box. And then for minutes, choose a haze of blue. I've chose a lightish, whitish, kind of sky blue color. Drag the intensifier over to the left and click the bottom right, hit confirm. And that'll add the clock widget. Now before starting the icon theming, I recommend you going ahead and drag your icons out where you want them, or which icons you want to go where. I've just gone on ahead and put my icons on the first screen. I haven't done anything on the other screen. But now that I'm on the other screen, we're going to go ahead and add the clock widget, which is really easy. Just do that, and you can change a couple of the things about the clock, but I'm just going to leave it standard like that, and then resize it to however big you want it and put it up there or wherever you want it. And now for the icons. Now to change an icon, click and hold the app that you want to change the icon of, hit edit, click on the picture, select from icon pack, and then you'll have 2 icons. Go ahead and select Metro Station, and then since that was the settings app, go ahead and scroll through or search for settings, and you have 2 of them to choose from. I'll use the big one, and go ahead and set it to a tint of blue. Intensify the color as much as you can and hit that, hit OK, and that's 1 out of however many apps you have. Now for the sake of the video, I am going to pause it and go ahead and do this to the whole thing, so I'll be right back. So now that you've done that for all your application icons, you'll notice a slight problem with applications underneath the clock, and there's no room there. And if you try to make the clock smaller, it will chop off the top of the time. So to fix that, hit menu, go into Apex settings, go into home screen settings, go into portrait grid, and change the row to 5. Let it reload. And then drag that back down, and then you will have enough room for 4 more application icons, which I'm going to change because these 2 just popped back for some reason. And there you have it, Galaxy Ice for your Android phone. That's just a cool application name that I thought would fit the theme well, even though this is not a Galaxy S3, this is just a HTC, but works just fine on either phone or whatever phone you may have. Looks practically identical, other than the fact that this one's screen brightness is pretty much all the way off. Now if you want the identical lookalikes, I'll go over the widgets that I'm using on this launcher versus this one, because there's nothing on this one. So let's go for the widgets. First is the YouTube widget. Everybody should have this if you have the YouTube app. Go to widgets and then just scroll all the way over to YouTube, and then we'll resize it. I forget, if you're not running Android 4.1 or above, you will need root access to add widgets like that. So going ahead and go to widgets and select YouTube. Resize. And then drag it over to the bottom right. Now this next widget is also an app. It's called Pulse. It's just a little newsfeed app. Many people have probably heard of it because it has close to 10 million something downloads on the Play Store. But it's just a really clean looking news app for various things: sports, technology, games, just regular news. I have Android news here, various things like that. So just go to the Play Store and download that, and then add the large widget and then drag it down. Then on the left side is Flipboard, another news app. And we have cover stories, technology, news, Facebook, Twitter, if you actually link that, photography. We'll go to technology. Refresh it, nothing new, but just a really cool widget. Then it will actually take up 2 rows, so going ahead and resize it to that size with your battery widget here. But that's about it for this theme, Galaxy Ice. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the theme, make sure you subscribe, comment if you have any questions or problems, and thank you guys very much for watching.